We're building the coalition. The people, organizations, the partners that are supposed to be part of this will feel it. There's no pitch. If you're still watching this or reading this, perhaps you're supposed to be part of this. There's no coincidences. So we're looking for the co-creators. We're looking for people who are wanting to bring their genius into a company and dream that needs the coalition of genius to thrive. I can't do this by myself. I know what my zone of genius is. It's in bringing a coalition together. But the building process is co-created. We'll need people to help us think through a business structure. What does a trust look like? What's the legal implications of that? We'll need people to think through new ways of raising capital. What does philanthropy look like in the future? What does spiritual philanthropy look like? How is the privilege that we have and the resources that we may have, how is that connected to our karma? Why may some of us have been given so much abundance in this lifetime? What's the purpose? Where are we supposed to put it? So the people so far that are part of this, my first investors, is a childhood friend who's known me my entire life. There was no pitch, there was no business plan, there was just a dream. And I asked for some advice. Instead of advice, I got funding. Just recently, I felt called to go back to California to go to this event that I'd gone to a few years ago, and I felt very called to go. There was somebody there I was supposed to meet. I didn't know who, what, or why, but I knew there was somebody there. And that's where I met my head of product. Here on the North Shore of Hawaii, right after I moved here, I felt called to go to this mini TED Talk type of thing that my friend was organizing on the North Shore. And just like that, that's where I met our head of leadership, community and development. It's been that easy. It's supposed to be easy. I'm just letting it happen. And so the right people are going to come into this creation. I don't have job descriptions. I've never written one. The few people I've hired so far have written their own job descriptions. What do they dream of doing? What is their soul asking them to do? So I invite anybody who's interested to really feel into this. Take some time to feel into this. You'll know if you're supposed to be part of this, or if there's a conversation to be had, or a connection to be made. We're looking for all kinds of co-creators. On my calls with our investors, it's really a beautiful, sacred practice. Usually what happens is there will be some call to action, and I go back and integrate it. Sometimes I'm crying about it, the tears are flowing, but the call to action comes through, and I co-create a process with the investors, and it gets manifested almost immediately. We're seeing this over and over and over. So we're calling in the co-creators, the visionaries, the philanthropists, the designers, the technologists. This is so much more than a tech company. This is a movement. And it starts with a dream. So if you're feeling something powerful moving through you, that's a clear sign that there's something more here for you. So we invite anybody who feels called to co-create with us to reach out, and let's explore together what spirit is trying to move through us.